Hello, my beautiful souls. This is Catherine Hidalgo, your friendly, intuitive catalyst conduit, here with the first weekly live reading in a very, very long time from 24th July for the next 5 days. Since I've been absent for such a while, I think I'm going to ask Dream Dust. Yeah, I'll start with the general. No, I'm not going to start with the general because my eyes were just attracted to a sign in front of me. What does it mean when your hands feel like doing something in particular, or your hands are attracted to doing something in particular? Yeah, I know it's a weird question, but I'm seeing the word hands, and literally I'm seeing wash hands. So basically, yes, that is the correct question. What do you need to wash your hands off of right now? Now, I get 7 of fire. All right, have a good look. Fire is all about passion, which is kind of a weird thing when you consider the question. But fire is all about passion. 7 is a very powerful number. 7 is actually my lucky number. Passion is all about doing things that you love to do. Notice the orange in the card. The orange in the card speaks to creativity. So what is it do you need to wash your hands off of right now? What is it that's calling you? What is it that you really want to step forward and do in your life? What is it that you need to let go? What is it that you need to release? The word clutter just came to mind. But notice the lilac or the purple in the card. This purple speaks about your third eye. It speaks about intuition. This purple, and notice the long stripe, it is saying follow it. Follow your inner knowings. Follow the knowings that you know, but you don't know how you know it. It makes absolutely no sense, but you need to follow it. Notice the aqua waves on the card. Now I say aqua, some may call it green. Green is the color of the heart. So green is saying connect. Make the connection between your intuition and your heart. Know what you know without knowing how you know it. Tap into your creativity and allow the passion, your passion for that creativity, to guide you wherever you need to go. That's what I'm getting from this. What else does it say? This particular card says challenge, competition, feeling unstable after achieving success. Hold your ground, breathe, and persevere with courage. This is interesting because what pops for me is the words feeling unstable and success. So yeah, there is a contradiction there, because what happens is that we psych ourselves up. We are so focused. We are going forward on our road, whatever it is that we want to do or need to do. And then once that's achieved, we feel kind of let down, as if, well, is that all there is? No, that isn't all that there is. Basically, it was just a goal, it was just an objective, but it was not your passion. It was not something that you needed. It's something that you needed to do, but it is not something that would fulfill you for the rest of your life. You know things change, you know how things change. We all know about that. However, in this particular case, there is something else for you to do, and you need to heed it. You need to wash your hands. You need to get rid of the clutter in your lives, and you need to move forward. And clutter includes emotions, worry, it includes people, it includes things of which you have too much, too many, it includes clothing, it includes jobs, it includes friends. All of those things can be considered clutter according to how you feel about it. Because the bottom line is this: if something is not uplifting you, making you feel good, you need to get rid of it. Because a goal is just a goal. Okay. So, we're going to move a little bit. And let's see. What else? Sorry for that, people. Actually, it's a nice brief reading. I don't think I have anything else to share. No, that's not true. I have, what do we all need to know right now? Oh, okay. Thank you. What do we all need to know right now? Okay, this is going to be a long reading because I just got another one. It doesn't seem to be very positive. A lot of people are scared of this card. This is the Tower, right? This is the Tower breaking, but notice the X, and it's the X that's lit and that pops out at me. And the X is saying, yes, it is time to put a cross on certain things. It is time to put a cross on certain people. It is time to put a cross on certain actions. It's a time to cross off certain things in your life that are not working for you. This Tower card says the tower is breaking, the tower is falling down. It means that an ending has come. It's going to be traumatic. It's going to be painful. There's going to be a lot of anxiety, but nevertheless, we have to go through it. Yeah, sorry about the noise from the road. The tower signifies life's great challenges, a crisis, unforeseen catastrophe, distress. It's as if lightning is striking and it's so painful. An accident, tragedy, or enduring despair. But you see, for me, when I look at this Tower card, I see a lot of light in it. And notice where my finger is. This is one time I will say, you see where my finger is? I see an open door. Consider this an opening. Even when something appears negative, it doesn't necessarily mean that it is negative. All it means is, hey Kamala Devi, my friend, how you doing, girl? What's up? And all it means is basically, all right, I think I'm going to have to, ooh, I wanted to do this outside, but now there's a lot of traffic, heavy traffic passing. They're constructing a highway lower down the road. But yeah, what I wanted to say was, you see this card, consider it an open door. That's what I'm seeing here. The light, the rectangular shape of light, I see that as an open door. And that is the opening that needs to be seen in the catastrophe, distress, or whatever is crumbling around you. This is simply, considered simply a passage. I know when difficulties are at hand, big challenges, whether it's a death of a loved one or someone you hold dear, it's kind of difficult to do that. But in this particular case, this is what you need to heed. It is simply a passage, and if you could just go through the grief, rant and rave and wail and so on, Keeping in mind at all times, or at least keeping in your heart somewhere, that it is just a passage. It will do well. You will do well with this information. But since I have this card, we can't leave it like that. So I'm going to do another one to follow up and see what else Spirit has in store. This is interesting. Yes, absolutely, Kamala Devi. I agree with you. This card is growth. It's tough. It's painful. Growth is painful. Remember, us females, I don't know about boys because my brothers never used to say anything. Maybe they never noticed. But remember when that was the case, and with our little growing breasts, they used to be painful and sensitive. This is a fact, right? So growth is painful, and yet it's part of life. So now the next card that I pulled was Sea Sprite. To follow up with that, sea, as we all know, is all about emotions. And the Sprite, in fact, is literally this gay, happy little person. But what I love is the shape of the anchor, because this time it's an anchor that I see that is filling the screen. And this anchor is simply saying, allow your third eye, because notice that it's purple, allow your third eye to guide you. Again, heed the messages that you are hearing. Heed your inner knowing. Allow yourself to go with the flow. And always believe that nothing is impossible. And why do I say that? Because if you look at the top right of my screen or of the card, you will see a little bee. And the bee is a magnificent, powerful symbol, and it always means achieving the impossible. And that's basically saying that nothing is impossible. And why is that? I feel I need to give this explanation why. I have no idea. But remember that a bee has a very large body in comparison to its very small gossamer wings. And yet it zooms about, it buzzes about, very active. It is literally lifting, I don't know how many times its body weight, and sailing along, zooming by on those tiny wings. That's why the symbol of a bee means achieving the impossible. So, what exactly does Sea Sprite tell us? Because this magnificent blue in the card spells communication. Communication, communication, communication. You can't get better than that. Yes, that's right. Be anchored in your wisdom. Totally right, Kamala Devi. I agree with that. So Sea Sprite says, learn to dream. Welcome the new and energetic, creative young soul. A messenger. Be open to the unexpected and unusual. This message is for someone in particular. I have no idea who. But you see that thing, be open to the unexpected and unusual? And it's talking about an energetic, creative young soul. That person is a messenger. Now, a messenger for whom? A messenger for what? I have no idea. But this message is for this particular individual. So, if you all have, and that's the end of the reading. If you all have any questions at all, ask me now before I sign off. Do you have any, Kamala Devi? Let me know. Because if not, people, I'm going to sign off, and that will be my the end of my very first reading in, my goodness, what, since January? Okay? All right. So I think that's going to be, hey, notice at the top of my head. See that? Notice at the top of my head. I love this tree. I've never seen a tree like it. The heart-shaped tree. That's the first thing I noticed when I came here. That heart-shaped tree. All right, Kamala Devi. Well, everyone, I'm going to say toodles, ciao. Thank you for heeding your friendly intuitive catalyst conduit, Catherine Hidalgo. You know you all can find me on facebook.com under Intuitive Catalyst Conduit. No space. Hi, Laurie. It's been a while there. Yes, that's right. That tree is a heart. And there's a nosy woman who is trying to come by and get herself in the picture. Yeah, I love that tree. I don't know. That tree is symbolic of something because it was falling apart in the middle, so you could have seen the heart shape even better. But now, okay, Kamala Devi doesn't have any particular question. Do you, Laurie? I'm going to wait 10 seconds and then I'm going to sign off, people. I need to take a break. All right? So I am going to see you all next week. This reading was for 5 days or so, from today until 28th or something like that. All right? Okay, all right, Laurie, excellent, great. So I'm going to say toodaloo, people, until next week, if I don't come on before. Bye.